Hello, this is going to be a quick video to show you how to extract a 30-second clip from an MP3 audio file. So you have downloaded Audacity and you have installed it. You have downloaded Switch and you have installed it. And now you're going to open your audio file in Audacity. And so we say open with Audacity. Of course, you could use Audition or any other audio editing software. They're all kind of the same. But Audacity is free and open source, so that is why I like to show it. So if I hit the space bar on my keyboard, this will start to play. And if I hit the space bar again, it stops. Now, the cursor looks like a cursor in a text file. So if I click somewhere in the middle of the file, it will play from there. I will hit the space bar again. Stand by. Okay, so what if I want to erase the part of the file before roughly where I am? So first I need to find out the place where I want my saved 30 seconds to begin. So I'm going to fiddle around here until I have it just right. Stand by. Yeah, I went the second one. So from around here. So I can make this better later. I'm just going to roughly cut, but I make sure I include everything I want, okay? So when you see this hand, this finger with a hand, I press down the left mouse button, and I drag, and then I just press the delete key on my keyboard. And boom, all of that is gone. So now where am I playing from? Where's the beginning? By me, oh, stand by me, stand by me. Okay, so I am going to limit this to 30 seconds or less. So from where I am, what would be a good ending point? I click and I press the space bar. I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Okay, so maybe I realize I want to include that part of the song. So somewhere around here. Oh, stand now. Okay, somewhere around here. So chop off that end. All right, now I still have almost a minute. I need to get this down to 30 seconds or less. And I can also make what I'm looking at on my screen here a bit larger. So there's a magnifying glass over here with a plus sign on it. And if you roll over it, you get a tooltip that says zoom in. So if I press that, the number of seconds expands, or rather the size, right? So I can see more clearly how many seconds I've got. And so I've now got these 15-second increments. Press plus again. Now I have 5-second increments. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to go somewhere around here. No, I won't shed a tear. So maybe I want to go back a little bit, but you get the idea. And you're going to be more precise. I'm going to be a little bit sloppy because I'm trying to make the video short. I won't cry. Okay, so let's say from here. Oops, get the little cursor. All right, so all the way over to 0 and then delete again. I won't cry. I won't cry. And I still have a little over 30. I need to get rid of that. I cannot go over 30. So let's see what I've got. Stand by me. Stand by me. Yeah, all right. So just for the sake of this demo, okay, now I've got less than 30, and how does it sound at the beginning? Press the space bar.
I won't cry, I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear. Oh, stand by me, oh, stand now.
Well, that's not so good. Let's get rid of that last little stand. Okay, so how's the end now? Okay, that's that little high point on the end. Okay, and we are going to make this fade in and fade out decently. So what you do is you select about the first 1 second. So just drag over it till it's gray. Go to the Effect menu and choose Fade In. And that'll make a nice fade in. And at the end, choose about the last 1 second. And go up to the Effect menu and say Fade Out. All right, and now how does the beginning sound?
I won't cry.
Okay, fades in nicely. Okay, so now how do I save it? I export it. I must export my audio, all right? And there's something special we're going to do here. First, let's see. I am in the folder where I want to be. If I wasn't, I would find where I want to go or move into another folder. I am going to call this stand.ogg, and I'll tell you why. Because if I save this as an MP3 file, I have to add another bit of software to Audacity, which is not hard to do. But since you're just doing a simple project, I'm going to say save it as an OGG file, OGG Vorbis. Select that from the menu. And let's see, you're in the right folder, and then say save. And it will give you this song information. Just say OK. And then it will export your file. Okay. And if you've been careful and you've put it into the same folder where you were, right there it is. Okay. This is a playable file. It won't play with certain software, but I've got something that it will play with. It will play with VLC. And
I won't cry. I won't cry.
okay.
No, I.
So you've heard that. Now, you know, for HTML5 audio, you need 2 different file types, right? Minimum of 2 different file formats. So how are you going to get that? This is where Switch comes in. So right now I open my Switch software and I will drag this into the Switch window. I will select it and then I will convert to an MP3. And once it's selected, I just hit, and I've picked MP3. Oh, and also tell it to output to the same folder, okay, because then everything will work perfectly. Say convert. And there we are. And this one will play with QuickTime or anything.
I won't cry. I won't cry.
So I've got 2 perfectly usable, less than 30-second clips, and these are identical copies, these 2 files, so perfect for HTML5 audio. And that's the end of this quickie tutorial.